Hello, Charles County Right to Life Fair Booth volunteer. Thank you for taking your time to view this short training video. My name is Allie Rock and I'm an active member of Charles County Right to Life. I'm also the committee chair for our upcoming Pro-Life and Awakening Conference, which will be taking place in Southern Maryland on Saturday, September 24th. I hope you're registered. Feedback we've received from people who work the fair booth, as well as those who would like to work the fair booth, is that they'd like a little more guidance on what to say to fairgoers who stop by the table. For some, volunteering for the Charles County Right to Life fair booth is the only time they're able to give to our organization over the entire year, which we're grateful for. So this is just to give everyone just a little bit more direction on how to interact with people who stop by. The fair booth has a twofold purpose this year. The first, as always, is to make available education on right to life issues such as abortion and euthanasia. The second is to cast a wide net and invite as many pro-lifers from our region to get involved with us in our activities. Sid and all the members of Charles County Right to Life have done an amazing job this year of taking all our projects up a notch and getting more and more people involved. We really want this momentum to continue because we truly believe we'll be able to move the needle on right to life issues in the state of Maryland, but we need your help. So, this is my fair booth story. This is a true story. 4 years ago, I was walking through the Charles County Fair with my infant son, Matthew. When I got married, I was staunchly pro-choice and very, very feminist. My pro-life husband was very patient with me. Anyway, being pregnant with Matthew actually converted me almost instantly to the pro-life side. Enthusiastic to get involved in the pro-life movement in any way, I stopped by the Charles County Right to Life fair booth. No one even said hi to me. I greeted the volunteers and said, "Hi, I'm a pro-life convert." Having my son made me realize how wrong abortion is, and I really like to get involved with right to life. And I'm not kidding you. The volunteer did this. I was like, okay, cool. Is there somewhere I can sign up? And she sort of nudged an email sign up at me, which I wasn't added to any emails that list that year. Okay, that was 4 years ago. What if I'd gotten involved 4 years ago? We cannot let another 4 years go by without extending a warm invite to like-minded individuals to join us in our endeavor. Okay? Okay. So, here's a couple scripts. And this is going to be typed up for you. It's included in this email and attached for you to refer back to or to memorize. But here I'm just going to demonstrate it for you, okay? So, when someone stops by the table and looks at the fetal models or, looks at one of our sign-up lists or wants a water bottle, you can say, "Hi, thanks for stopping by the Charles County Right to Life fair booth. How are you today?" Okay, ask how they are, greet them. And then ask them, "Are you familiar with Right to Life?" If they say no, then say, "Okay, great. Charles County Right to Life is a chapter of Maryland Right to Life, which is an affiliate of the National Right to Life Committee. Our mission is to protect all innocent human life from conception to natural death. We work to achieve this mission through 3 distinct activities: education, legislation, and political action." Over here are all of the things we did this year in 2016 and the ways that Charles County Right to Life has been working to achieve that mission. Over here is our latest big project. We're holding a pro-life conference next week here in Charles County to help teach people how to effectively speak about the pro-life position. That's the end of the script. Just point to either poster. This is what we've done this year. This is what we're doing next week. And then let the conversation flow from there. If they're not interested, let them play with the baby models and move on. Maybe let them take a flyer, let them take a water bottle. That's okay. If they do express interest in getting involved, then, point them in the direction. Let them know there's a coupon code in the water bottle for the pro-life conference for fairgoers only. Let them know when we meet, which is the third Tuesday of every month at 7 o'clock at First Baptist Church in St. Charles, okay? any of that stuff. Maybe tell them how you've gotten involved and the things you've done over the years, whatever it is. But if they are interested in signing up and getting involved, then do not let them leave without putting their name down, and maybe put a little star there for Sid to let us know that they're really interested in getting involved right away. Okay, that's all right. If someone says they are familiar with Right to Life, here's a script for you to use. Okay, great. Have you volunteered for us before, or are you on the email list? If they've not volunteered or they're not on the list, then ask them, what part of the Right to Life mission most speaks to you? Education, legislation, or political action? Just get a conversation going with them. Talk to them about what we do to educate. Our pro-life conference is all about education next week. Legislative action, we have alerts all the time when something's coming up in the Maryland legislature and how you can get involved in that way. Political action, we demonstrate outside of Planned Parenthood the second Saturday of every month. Just ask them, how they could envision themselves giving to the pro-life movement in Southern Maryland, okay? In Charles County specifically. If they have volunteered and they are on the list, then thank them. Ask them, what are you planning on getting involved with this year? And then here's the list of upcoming Right to Life activities. So, okay, we'll have a handout for you to give, or give them a flyer for the pro-life conference, okay? If someone comes up to you and you've greeted them, hi, welcome to Charles County Right to Life. How are you today? And all they want to know is how to get a water bottle, okay? Just say, we're giving out one per family. Inside the water bottle, you'll find our meeting information, our website, and a coupon code for $5 off the registration for our pro-life conference that's happening next week. And that's it. Okay? The purpose of the fair booth is not to get a debate. If someone wants to debate you about the pro-choice, pro-life movement, just pass the buck. We're just out here giving out information. We're just out here making available our literature. If you'd like to talk more, give us your information. We can continue this dialogue later. Just push it off. Don't feel like you have to stand there and be uncomfortable and cause a scene or debate. I don't think that happens very often, but sometimes it does, okay? And just tell them that, that's not our purpose today. If you'd like to learn more about the pro-life position, you're welcome to show up at our conference next week. It might be something that could open your mind. Whatever you want to say, okay? All right, some rules for the fair booth. Please do not add anything. Do not add any literature that's not there when you show up. Please do not overcrowd the tables, okay? We want the table that's out in front to remain nice and inviting and organized and neat, okay? All the literature will be on the table behind you. You can definitely invite people to go back there and take what they want. Be inviting yourself. Smile, okay? It's really hard to argue with someone or, to ignore somebody who's smiling at you, okay? So, do those things and just have fun with it, okay? Just remember that it's okay to be pro-life, and we're really proud of that position. So that's what we're representing at the Charles County Right to Life Fair booth. If you have any questions at all, you can reach out to Sid or myself. Our contact information will be included in this video. And that's it. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I really hope it helped. Please give us some feedback. Let us know if this was a good way to train you for the fair booth. All right. Thanks, guys, and have a great weekend at the fair.